Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you doing? I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance as always. Sorry, I was just about to say, sorry if I cough, or sorry if I sound like stuffy, or if I have to pause the reading. I'm currently sick right now. C19 finally got me, you guys. So I am in recovery right now. Thank you for all your well wishes and everything. I really appreciate you guys. But probably most likely by the time this video is actually uploaded, I'll probably actually be mostly through the sickness. I'm already feeling a lot better. But I am recovering. I am making it through. So let's keep going. But I just wanted to say apologies if I have to stop, or apologies if I cough or anything like that. All right. So this reading, I got this really clearly. This reading is going to be for people who identify with the fact that they might kind of feel like two energies are, it's going to be honest, like two masculine energies are kind of like fighting over them, or like pulling them in two different directions. And I can already feel that some of you are kind of like, oh, I don't like that feeling of like people fighting over me kind of energy. But I definitely feel like energetically there's this kind of push and pull between these two people, really trying to kind of like occupy the same space, occupy the same energy. And I'm really feeling like, and I was here, like I lit a candle before I started, and it has like 3 wicks on it, and I was hearing third time's the charm. So I really feel like there's one particular energy that's kind of trying to banish like a lower vibrational energy from your life. I know that might sound kind of like what, but that's kind of what I was getting. Hold on just 1 second. They're asking me to get a different deck I don't have out here. Okay. So I'm being asked to pull. Give me a card. Okay, hold up. Give me a card for each of these people, please. Okay. And for this other masculine energy, this other energy, please. Excuse me. Excuse me, back up. Okay, another one for this other energy then. Do it however you want, Spirit. Okay, thank you. You see? So I was just like, do whatever you want, Spirit. The Spirit's like, okay, fine. Whoa. This is interesting. Okay. Okay, so for one of these people, I got victim and God. I'm hearing God complex. Victim. Ooh, they want me to read the shadow attributes of both of these. Playing the victim for a positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. Cruelty, using power to control people. Whoa. So I'm getting that one of these people really played on any kind of like victim mentality, or likes to play the victim in a situation so they can feel like they have control of a situation here. Okay. Victimize or victimizing others. Yeah, this person likes to, I feel like this person likes to trauma bond, whether or not they consciously understand it. One of these people, they like to trauma bond to people who feel this kind of, who have this kind of like victim mentality, or have this kind of like tendency to make themselves the victim. I feel like this person also has the tendency to play the victim in a lot of situations. They like to be with people who have been victimized, or who have compromised boundaries, so that they can feel like they can come in and play like the God, or come in and play like the savior. They like the power that they feel from coming in and like rushing to somebody or being like the savior to somebody. They like the feeling that that gives them. They like to feel like they save people, but they're in the sense they're very manipulative in this way, because they actually, it's like they go after like compromised people or vulnerable people who have felt like a victim in the past. And they kind of, although they come in and they come in to save that person or to be there for them, they really play on these people's vulnerability, on people's vulnerability. And if you call them out on their stuff, they suddenly start playing the victim. Like, I'm just trying to help you. I'm just trying to be there for you. Like, oh my gosh, why? Why are you acting this way to me? Like, oh, it must be because of your stuff you've been through, and I've been through the same stuff. Like, we're trying to work through this together. Don't you remember? That kind of energy. King of Swords. So this person is in this King of Swords energy where they're very much in their mind all the time. I also hear that they like to play mind games. And they're kind of absent. They're kind of absent. They kind of say that they're going to show up or say that they're going to be there. But at the end of the day, it's kind of cold and frosty kind of energy. It's kind of like King of Winter kind of energy, where it's like this cold and frosty, kind of keeping you at a distance, but like keeping you needy, but also keeping you at a distance. Seven of Pentacles. I also feel like this person was really trying to plant some seeds. This person might have been trying to have a baby with you. Okay. Or this person could have been kind of, what is that they call future faking? Where this person like comes in and they love bomb you and they're like, oh my God, we're going to have such a beautiful future together, and I'm going to be there for you, and I'm going to, I'm going to take care of you, and I'm going to be there. I'm going to be so supportive of you, and I'm going to be there and care for you better than anyone else has in your life before. And kind of, this person kind of likes to play on that type of energy with people. Like, oh, I'll be that person for you that nobody in your life has ever been. But in a way, they kind of like to manipulate people, because they like to get people who are vulnerable in that way. And they manipulate them, in a sense, in that way. And they keep them needy. And I'm hearing like that rescuer card in here. It's like the rescuer card where it's like keeping the rescued needy. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this person was the type of person that kept saying, oh, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. I'm gonna bring forward this to you. It's gonna come. It's gonna ground. I feel like also this person tried to make themselves look like a treasure, like out of nowhere. Like, oh my God, like I'm the best person that you'll have in your life, and I'll be everything that you've ever needed and everything that you've ever wanted. That kind of energy. But at the same time, three of wands. They kept themselves at a distance from you. Excuse me. What about this other person? This other person is showing up here is the servant energy. Okay. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. So I feel like this person likes to give and likes to be there for other people. And this person likes that you're kind of that way too. However, with this Midas Miser energy, hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth, I feel like this person has some insecurities around their prosperity or around their wealth or around their money, feeling like they have enough money or they have enough wealth to support people or be there for people. Or they have this person might have grown up with money issues, or they might have grown up struggling for finances or struggling, and they kind of like got money or got better on their feet, but they have like this constant fear of losing that money. Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, the Strength card. I'm hearing Leo. This person could be a Leo, or they could be a fire sign, or they could be a water sign. I feel like this person sees you as a Queen of Cups. They see you as really loving and really giving. Yeah, with like this, that cup, that overflowing cup. They see you as very loving and very giving and very abundant. They feel like they want to celebrate with you or spend time with you. I also feel like they um, feel like they feel worried about some people that you have like surrounding yourself or around yourself. I really feel like this person is really trying to persevere through something really heavy that they're going through right now. Not a swords. I feel like this person is having a tower moment in their life right now, and they're trying to recover. They could have gone through a really they could have their money could have taken a really bad hit. Yeah, King of Pentacles. I feel like normally this person is very like wealthy or has like a good amount of money, but I feel however, I feel like this person could have taken a hit to their finances, and so I feel like they're kind of worried about money right now. Um, I'm hearing preoccupied, Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Pentacles. Honestly, I really feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, I really feel like this person over here might have been doing some kind of energy work or spell work on this person over here to try to like make them lose their finances or make them struggle financially, which might make them kind of stall coming in towards you, or stall feeling like secure enough to show up in your life. I really feel like this person is really being asked to kind of let go of a lot of any kind of attachment that they have to money, or their attachments that they have to um, feeling like their worth is reflected in like their bank account, or how much money they're making, or how hard they're working. This person, I'm hearing workaholic. This person could be a workaholic, and they could be being asked to kind of step back and like make some decisions. It's like, hey, you don't have to work so hard. Like, hey, you don't have to be so scared that you're gonna run out of money, or that, it's like you don't have to work yourself to the point of exhaustion kind of energy. I really feel like there's a lesson in this. That there's a lesson for both of you, that this karmic person here, this other person, this other masculine energy here, is bringing to the both of you by. I'm really honestly getting that this person is trying to like attack the both of you. And so I really feel like Spirit is using this person to kind of level the both of you out, like teaching you to not fall so quickly for like false love or fake love, or to attach to people who kind of play up this victim mentality within themselves and within you, and this kind of emotionally unavailable, but seeing themselves as a hero, but also somehow being emotionally unavailable to truly give you what you really need. And then also for this person, I feel like Spirit is really asking this person to kind of loosen their attachment to money and to wealth, and to their worth being reflected in like the amount of money or the amount of jobs, or how um this person's money or wealth is really attached to popularity, or how many people will watch them, or how many people. This person could be some kind of influencer, or this person could be some kind of person in the public eye, where their public persona, um, how people see them means how many jobs they're able to get, or how, like if people are interested in watching them or seeing them or going to see shows or seeing them in movies or seeing them online or clicking on their stuff. That's kind of like where their money is. And so I feel like this person has been like really overworking themselves to ensure that it's like, wow, like I better take advantage of this while I got it. I better use my fame or my time in the spotlight as much as I can to get as much money as I can right now. I do feel like this person over here um has also been trying to like kick this other karmic person kind of like off the wheel, and kind of like claim you, or like be like, this is my person, not your person, like get out of here. This person has been having to be very persistent about wanting you and going after you, but they've been kind of distracted by some money issues here recently. Okay. And you're showing up here is this queen energy. Okay. It's in the middle here with this destroyer energy. So I definitely feel like releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. I definitely feel like that's what's kind of happening here. Radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Yeah, I definitely feel like, yeah, I feel like a lot of like karmic energy playing out between these three people, between these three energies, and the just magician energy is coming out here for you, as well as this, look, that destroyer and that queen of wands energy coming out here for you, for the queen, right? Look how that, the queen and the destroyer, and then like the queen of wands, look at that. That's definitely your energy, is this queen of wands energy right now. The magician. And I feel like there's two people like really like fighting for your attention, or fighting to have a place in your life. Although I feel like you are breaking away from this kind of karmic energy, this kind of karmic masculine energy here. Yeah, Four of Wands with the kind of coming out in the like sideways or block position. I think you're trying to figure out like which one of these people is actually, yeah. So it's like which, deciding between two ways into the future, like which one of these people is actually going to be your Ten of Cups. Which one of these people is actually going to be like your twin flame or your Four of Wands. You might have been kind of feeling like you were kind of trying to figure out that is the difference between like a false flame and a twin flame, or like this could even be like a twin flame versus like a soulmate, or like a karmic soulmate, or like a high vibrational soulmate. Let it resonate as it does for you. Two of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like you've been really trying to go back and forth. You might have been feeling this kind of like confusing energy, like which one should I go with? Five of Wands, yeah. There's been a lot of competition going back and forth between these two energies, kind of like fighting for a place in your life. But I definitely feel like the lighter, yeah, the lighter energy is working. Ten of Wands coming out here for this past karmic energy. I definitely feel for this kind of more like toxic karmic energy here. I definitely feel like this person is going through some burdens in their life right now, especially for trying to pray against you, or for trying to pray against you and your twin flame. Like, that's what I really feel like. I feel like, honestly, this person over here that's been having the money issues, I feel like that person, or that's been having issues with their stability, or with like a realignment of how they see themselves, is more what Spirit wants to say. A realignment of how they see themselves as a King of Pentacles. It's not just about money. Six of Cups. I feel like this past person has really had a lot of issues from their past coming up to haunt them. Like, this person could have even had people from their past that they did really dirty, they did wrong, like coming back around and like fighting them. I'm getting like this energy of like this person tried to come against you and like pray against you and your like your soulmate or your twin flame, or however, you know, the person that you're kind of like coming into union with. And I feel like it's this kind of this energy of this person, excuse me, this person might have even had people trying to like gang stalk you or your person, because I'm kind of feeling that with that Five of Wands energy. I'm kind of feeling like they might have had people trying to like gang stalk you or your person, and now I really feel like things are being reversed, or things are being switched up on this person. I feel like things are coming back to haunt this person, like lies that they told in the past are coming back on this person. And now this person might actually have like a reversal of energies, where this person has people like gang stalking them or coming back against them, or like something that they did, people that they walked away from, or people that they did dirty, maybe even other people in the past that they have attacked, that they have told lies on, or like Maybe even, remember how I said that this person likes to prey on people who are like victim and things like that? Like people from their past they've done this to before might be coming back up and actually kind of like reversing energy on this person. And now that like the very people that they might have tried to get to prey against you and your person might be actually turning their back on them and fighting them instead. The High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm really feeling like they could have even gotten a particular person. I'm hearing that they could have gotten a particular, like a spiritualist, a very powerful spiritualist person involved in this by lying. And they could have got that person to be doing spell work against you or against your person through like manipulating them. But now this person, this Queen of Pentacles, has found out the truth, sees the truth in what's really happening. They've finally been blessed, like with some kind of understanding or some kind of awakening here about this person and who this person really is. Wow. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they're seeing this person as the enemy that they actually are. They could have been like, oh my God, this person was sneaking. This person was lying to me. Like, how dare you? Like, I really feel like this person feels like, I really feel like this person messed up because they got a particular, they really manipulate, like emotionally manipulated a very like powerful person. And now this person now knows that this person was manipulating them or lying on you or lying on your person. And now this person could have been reversing the energy here. Wow. Yeah. The Seven of Swords came out again, and it fell over. This Five of Wands appear on top of this person. I'm telling you, like that the energy that this person sent out is coming back to them, and the energy might have even came back to this powerful person right here. And when they started realizing that things were going left in their life, or things were going wrong, or things were breaking down, they were like, "Oh wait, I've done something that is not. I've been tricked." That's what I'm hearing this person say. Like, I've been tricked. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles here. Five of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. Yes, this person was planting seeds of like fighting and distrust, and this is like come back in this person's life, and this person has enough spiritual awareness to understand like, oh, like my own energy that I sent out to these people are coming back to me, so something wasn't right, something wasn't just in what I did. This person is waking up and realizing that because this own energy, like in a way, this person is aware enough to understand. Five of Swords. Look at that. Look at that person got cut here, and Spirit is letting them know, like, hey, these ain't the ones to pray against. Like, hey, that ain't it. And this person is realizing, like, oh shit, I made a mistake. I was praying against the wrong people, or I was sending spell work out against the wrong people. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. The Hermit. So this person is isolating themselves now and cutting themselves off from this person. Whoever this karmic person is. I'm getting that this person is very emotionally manipulative. Like this person knows how to really manipulate people. They really know how to play up people's like their background. They know how to like peer into people and know how to say what people really need to hear or what people really want to hear. And they manipulated this other person. Yeah, because they wanted to kind of be like, oh, my hands are clean. Like, it wasn't me doing the spell work, it was somebody else doing the spell work. So when it comes back on this person instead of on themselves. But I really feel like this person is going to find out that this Queen of Pentacles person is not going to take too kindly to being lied to. Is not going to take too kindly to being manipulated. Like, they don't take too kindly to being lied to. Yeah, because this person might have gone to this person and been like, these people, these two people, they're doing spell work against me. Like, they're haunting my life. They're doing all of this, like crying and everything to this person. And like, oh my gosh, you need love, you need protection, you need me to be there for you. And this person's like, yes, I need you so much. Like, please help me, please be there for me. And they're like, okay. And they started doing spell work. They started doing protective spells around this person. They started even, they maybe even might have convinced this Queen of Pentacles person to like do some like negative spell work against you or against your person. Instead of just doing, see, that's why you gotta be careful about doing spell work for other people. You gotta listen to your intuition. I feel like this person's intuition probably was telling them, don't do this. Yeah, this is toxic. Don't do this. You're gonna get involved in some gunk. You're gonna get involved in some death energy here. But I feel like there's a lot of karmic energy for all the people that are involved here. Like, this spellcaster or this Queen of Pentacles person, they needed to learn to trust their intuition. And when their intuition was telling them, there's something fishy here. Don't cast spells against people. Don't do that. They needed to learn that lesson. This karmic person, they need to learn their lesson about involving themselves and chasing after people and victimizing people and all the manipulation that they did. This person over here, like your twin flame or your soulmate, this person needed to learn about getting over their money issues and not like putting their worth inside how much money they're making or that kind of stuff like that. They needed to learn about that. And you and your lesson, I feel like you need to, you need to learn how powerful you were. You need to step into your confidence, to step into your power, to understand that, like, yeah, you needed to start trusting your emotions and your intuition as well as Queen of Wands, stepping into this kind of this destroyer energy, or kind of like this kind of like Libra, like bringing balance, like bringing justice to situations. Like, you get involved with stuff and people's lives change, people's lives, things get manifested, people start praying against you and like some crazy shit happens in their life and they're like, whoa, maybe I shouldn't do that again, maybe I shouldn't get involved with this person, like maybe I shouldn't do that. Also, there's this energy of just like keep it pushing for you. Like, keep it pushing. If things don't work out, there's going to be a constant upheaval of destruction and creation and things constantly going forward and changing and moving. And you need to be able to keep up with that and, kind of just push yourself forward through that. So you might have been feeling like some kind of push and pull, torn back and forth kind of energy for the past little bit. But Spirit is saying that's just because of this, because of all of the energy. Yeah, and it was kind of hidden from you a little bit with that moon energy there. But you were kind of just being pushed through all this energy. Okay. What should the collective do moving forward? This Queen of Wands, what should they do moving forward? Oh. Okay, be aware of any kind of trickster energy or kind of manipulation that might come into your life, okay? Advocate, be that person for yourself, inspires you to put compassion into action. Like, if you feel inspired by all of this stuff that you went through, speak about it, talk about it, put it out there. Let people know about the dangers of spell work and listening to your intuition and being careful. And I'm not here to tell people to not do spell work for people or to not do that stuff. You just have to be careful, okay? You got to be careful because people can lie, okay? People can lie and tell you all kind of stuff, and you put your hands in it, you're responsible for some of the outcome that happens in that. So just be aware of that, okay? Knight. I really feel, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, be aware of anybody that comes into your life with this kind of knight in shining armor kind of attitude. Like, well, I'm gonna come in and be your savior. Like, you don't need anybody to come in and be your savior. You just need somebody to come in and be there for you in your life. Like, loyalty, romance, chivalry, an honor of love. I really feel like you're learning what real love is through this. And child nature. Um, get back out there in nature. Be aware of these trickster energies that'll come into your life, you know. Um, and be willing to evolve through these things happening. And instead of coming out and kind of feeling more like a victim, like you were used, use that as inspiration to kind of evolve and change, and be like, okay, like, instead of being like, wow, another person that felt like they wanted to victimize me, to not see yourself in that victim mentality, to evolve beyond kind of attracting those energies that kind of prey or feed that vampire energy, that feed off of that thief energy, that thief and vampire energy that comes, you know, energy vampires that come into your life to kind of feed off of that energy. And I feel like that's why this past person came into your life. Father. I really feel like you're being asked to, like, step into your emperor energy. Um, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light with a tribal unit. Yeah, I feel like you're being asked to step into this leader mentality, and this kind of like creation energy here. Hermit, you're also being asked to, like, go inside to seek solitude so that you can find that energy within inside of yourself and heal this kind of emperor energy or any kind of like father or parent wounds that you have. Okay, scribe, you might be being asked to sit down and write about it. Some of you might be being asked to, like, write a book about it, or like just write in journals, or preserving knowledge and information. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are being asked to speak on the things that you have gone through in the past, and to speak on the dangers of things that can happen along this journey. Addict helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. I feel like in the past that you might have been addicted to this kind of behavior that this karmic energy was kind of giving you in the past, addicted to kind of like um, drawing that energy in, you know, this kind of like energy vampires. You could be being asked to kind of speak on how the dangers of those kind of like false flames, or kind of like energy vampires, or kind of like dark empaths that try to come in your life along the twin flame journey, or along the kind of like soulmate journey and things like that. You might be being asked to speak on that, or to you know, there is a reason that you went through this stuff in the past so that you could talk on it. And I really feel like you're going to help other people through, and recognize that, and help other people through dealing with that, and help other people with being addicted to this kind of like I said, like this vampiric energy that comes and attaches themselves in people's lives, and learning the difference between kind of like soulmates, karmic soulmates, twin flames, narcissists, you know, like energy vampires, dark empaths, people that'll kind of play in that energy. Yeah, with that mystic on the back, and student. So you're constantly going to be the student experiencing things so you can pass on this mystic knowledge to other people. Reveals an intimate union with the divine. Yeah. Speaking on the kind of, you know, kind of hindrances that can come along on your path, on your way to union, or on your path, on your way to aligning with energies. Yeah, sorry I'm keeping it kind of vague, but that's what Spirit is asking me to do, is to be like, kind of be a little bit vague with it, because it's your, you know, you're gonna find your own personal path along the way here. Okay, yeah, and I see here on the back of the deck, before I put this down, I didn't even see this, but it was here. Let me move all the cards I just put on there. It's the Fool card and the Two of Swords in reverse. So no more of this kind of like fighting back and forth energy here. Like, that's over with. There's a brand new beginning here happening here. Ten of Pentacles. That's gonna have a brand new lasting effect. You could be also identifying with like breaking out of like generational toxic mindsets or generational curses, whatever lingo that you want to use to it. I definitely feel like you're being asked to speak on a lot of that too. So you have things to say. You have to understand that you went through things that you went through in the past, so that you could pass that knowledge on to other people, so that you could speak on it to other people. And I really feel like you're going to be finding this path moving forward really quickly, really rapidly. in the light of the moon. A full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from fears to your soul's beauty. Exactly. Wow. Number 3. So I think you are being really divinely guided to this energy here, to this moon energy, to finding your way through this. You know, like you might have been resisting, you might have been kind of being stuck in this kind of like why kind of mentality, like why always this 3 of Swords, why always this pain, why always these people, these King of Swords energies that want to come into my life and want to use me, that I have to, you know, protect myself against. And Spirit is saying that's a mindset that's keeping you trapped. These people have come in your life in the past because the information that you gathered through going through this experiences will be very helpful and be very, it's part of your soul's journey to have gone through this, so that you could speak on it, so that you can guide other people through it, so that you could help others through this. This is not going to be a message that's for a lot of people, okay? And that's all right. This is going to be a message that resonates for not as many people. But yeah, be careful. Yeah, be careful with these people that want to invest so little in you, but then come into your life and expect you to give a lot. Alchemist, you are this person that's like creating your future. So be aware that your mindset and how you view the things that you've gone through in the past is really going to shape. You know, you can look at it as the glass half empty, like, oh, I've just been destined my whole life to be hurt, or to always have people that come in my life that hurt me or use me or abuse me or toss me to the side. Or you can look at it in the sense of, I'm being asked to learn, I'm being asked to grow, I'm being asked to pay attention to the red flags, to the signs of the same type of people coming into my life, to not be scared to to find out my worth, to not be scared to set my boundaries, and to let people walk away if they don't, if they don't want to match up, or if they don't want to come up, or they don't be scared to be alone. Don't be scared to allow people to walk the hell out of your life, especially if they're just using or abusing you, Don't be allowed to let people walk out of your life that are asking you to compromise, that are asking you um, to be something other than you really want to be, or to give you less than you know that you deserve. So be aware of that. Spirit is saying, and then also all of this is going to come back. You're going to understand. There will be a time in your life when you will finally understand why all this happened, and how significant it was to you that you went through all of this, this enlightenment that you're going through now. How significant it was, and how I really feel like you're going to teach a wider audience, or to teach a lot of people through the kind of like negative experiences, and help guide other people through that as well. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes, for all the shares, for all the comments, for all the love. I really appreciate it. Let me know down in the comment section down below if this resonated for you, or if you have any suggestions for things that you want to see into the future on the channel. All right. Like the content if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if it's resonating for you. Okay. So I can help more easily pull on your energy. As always, please check out the links in the comments in the description box down below, and I will see you lovelies in the next one. Okay. I hope this helped you find the love, light, and clarity that you need in this situation, and I will see you lovelies in the next one. Bye.